Unsay mahimo nga lucrative sa ila.
Breakdown na lang nato.
Kaya kini nga news bro. One meal.
O ba kay kung ginang kailangan praktisado at mga Kel, signal lang Kel sa.
Sige.
Muna kailangan praktisado at mga tuhod. The artistry. Tawagan na. Sabi mo sa mga. Ano naman ba yung anyway?
Karo first time ako nasa isang kapan yung green screen.
Yan na. At least pa, naka-experience. First time na ako last week. So, parang
So every Monday dapat
Oh. So far, magdala di ko lahat ng passing just dali. Digid ka kahit puro na-associate ng mga artists. Which is bigger than that. I'm support goes so many ways.
Tingnan ako bro, gusto ka further na discussions sa kanina field kay I could ask ang mga community partners.
Kills, 10 seconds sa balik sa sa'yo mo, Kills ha?
Community partners and lucrative scene.
And go.
Salamat. Thank you very much. Wonderful sponsors. Now, back to the segment. Hope Carino, thank you for dropping by karon adlaw. You know what's so good about this is you get to educate people about proper waste management and how they as a whole maka-benefit dito ani. And with the thing that's going on karon panahon na is there's so much garbage. Pero wala kayo'y waste management. And it's apparent. I don't have to give you numbers and analytics. You just go sa inyong balay. You will find it. It's everywhere, and there's too much of it around. And what I like about what you're doing, your movement, is people will be reinforced to collect and segregate kay makasapi sila. So there is money in garbage after all.
Yes.
How do you think this is possible, and how do you think you can reinforce communities and down to the micro level of individual tao?
So to that question, tinod na I think it's already been a cliche kay for the past years manggaling ang gina-practice na yun, or in fact during sa atong elementary days na namugay katong pera sa basura, di ba?
Yeah.
Pero okay, pera sa basura. Pero this time siguro I would like to hopefully makita sa uban na community-based level na kaning basura they could be their waste bank. Imagine bro, kung naa ka sa isa ka barangay, or let's just say PTA meeting, di ba? Na project bro ang isa ka eskwelahan. Let's say nga maingon nga isa ka teacher nga okay mga parents natay project kay naguba ang waiting shed. So ang project na sa PTA this year is magtukod og waiting shed. So unsay general nga buhaton mag-amot-amot, correct? Di ba? So uban parents okay sila, pero nato uban parents nga reklamo, di ba? Okay, may issue na din kay hapon lang kwarta sa akong pagkuan. Think about this, bro. What if ka na waiting shed, bro? Matukod yapon, pero ilang iamot kay ang basura lang.
Interesting.
Diba? Ang proceeds sa basura, mora to yung build sa waiting shed na diba?
Mas sustansya, mas sustainable.
Yeah.
And wala na to end all debate.
Yeah. Diba? Imagine, for example, like community project, bro, kulang sila og, for example, Capistrano Complex Subdivision is one of our community partners on the communal trash to cash bin. They are just only a few pesos away in buying a street light from the proceeds lang sa ilang recyclable waste nga hindi na-collect sa
How much is a street light, by the way?
Around 2,000 pesos.
So
budget.
2,000 pesos equivalent to waste is what kind of waste are we looking at? Usa ka truck?
Let's just say mga 2 to 4 collections sa ilang level. Because it's a community basic.
Okay.
And yet, they are still inviting more by this. There are still more households na ila pang invite niya katupang na level. Imagine, bro, you can address community projects nga funded by your community's trash. Diba? For example, painting sa pavement, mga miscellaneous expenses, bro.
Dito na pa sa basura.
Sa inyo ang basura sa inyong community. And we are here sa Republic Jump to support that kind of movement. That's why we have the communal trash to cash bin program. It's very simple ang concept, no? Magbilin ni og MRF, drop off unit, or kung inyo nga, mas maayo.
MRF. What is it?
The MRF drop off unit is like the segregation bins nga makita nato sa atong palibot. It's like mga dog cages.
Okay, gets na ako. Na market yung itsura.
Okay,
Pero it's partitioned na.
Yes.
And I say
partition.
own segregation for non-biodegradable waste and biodegradable waste. Okay,
So,
so now you're actually putting this up.
yes, nami which is mo nami project sa Capcom. Nagbili ni Ana og isa ka MRF drop-off unit which is 4 compartments. And then we distributed IEC materials to bring awareness sa kaning community project nila. And their communities simply have to deposit the marketable recyclable waste. Katong recyclable waste nga, maka-income sila. Pag human nila og store, hapit na po, no? Tawagan ni, among i-collecta, magbayad ni, and then that's it.
And so far, how's this been going?
So we have
According to plan?
so far, no, there's still, we still have to promote the idea, no?
Okay.
The idea. But the practice is already there. So at least makita na nila na, okay, there's really, kana bang magamit yun na to. Basura, imagine, soon they will buy a street light, a solar light sa ilang
MRF.
through, no, not that MRF, through their efforts sa ilang recyclable waste ko. Ala lang.
Now, when you say like, i-promote pa, so meaning there's not enough advocacy.
Okay. It's,
Wala pagi kayo, ang reach ani nga message, wala pagi kayo siya na-distribute.
yes, there is to some extent wala pa yun. That's why what we're also pushing it is that because we want to sustain the habit, we would like to sustain the practice. From time to time, we need to be reminded that this is not just for the money, but another gain is for the environment. It's a win-win situation, maka-income, and then at the same time, help preserve po nato ang environment because we are diverting recyclable waste away from the ocean and the sanitary.
Yeah, and this is where it becomes on a macro scale, kaya maapektuhan din atong environment.
Yes.
And obviously, we all know greenhouse gas or pollution, even our seas are affected, we spill. You know it when you search up kanang mga waste. And these are the getting effects niya on a macro scale. Kay mag-compound yun na kay imagine one person can create so much trash, imagine pila ka billion sa taas sa kalibutan. And I think people will really benefit kay again, there's money in this, nagiging DJ kwarta. Like, I remember, katong pagkabata na ako, sige may collect or sige, save me og mga bottles, inaagi mo collect. Naagi mo collect, and mga small players ni sila, what do you call these people?
The informal sector.
Informal sector. Are you also more kompetensya nila, to be honest?
I would like to say how I am part of them. Siguro at
Social lang.
Social lang.
Okay, detract.
Siguro ganang we're trying to make it accessible to many. Okay. Muna amo ang siguro that's why we appear social because we're trying to make it accessible.
You're trying to blend in. Okay?
Yes.
Again, ang misconception is, let's face it, like, to be honest, ikaw ba'y magawas gid ang prejudice sa tao. Like, kung makita someone na collector is, magpalayo ta.
Okay.
Now, when you come across Republic Junk, gabi ka, nagi branding ang truck, nagi dagway niya, napay mga Facebook handles sa kilid. Like, you would actually think this thing is legit. And it is legit. Registered mo sa City Hall, DTI,
Yes.
everything. And sanitary nga procedure, you have to go under that? Or
So far, wala kami sa level na mag-provide ng service nga mag-require. But hopefully, kung mo kuha nami o mo provide nami other services, then we have to secure it. But for now, sa amuhang level, kato lang sa DTI, business, capital, and OBIR.
nice. Now, going back atong mga kuan ba, like, what other efforts can Republic Jump do para ma-speed up ang process sa advocacy and message ninyo? do you need the people's help?
Mhm.
Do you need kailangan na tabang sa political na side?
Ah.
Do you actually need to recruit their help? Or sa man, say kulang, and what do you think can help increase the distribution of your message karang makudunggan sa tao na maabot silang doorstep?
Um, Siguro ako nakita would be very happy and open to work with leadership. Siguro, it could be barangay captains.
Also, that's why you're partnering up with this one.
Yes, homeowner associations, possible po mga atong, in fact, we're already communicating po sa atong existing po like government agencies like Plenco, we have also DNR, EMB, Region 10. So we have already sent out our message that we are here and we're willing to be a partner if ever na may mga solid waste management projects. So I would like to confirm na we are just one part of a bigger
Yes.
nga ano.
And obviously, appeal ta ani.
Yes.
That's why like I push ko ani nga I want to get you on the show, okay? I also feel accountable for that. Okay, na I also produce trash. And sayang kayo 32 years old na ko. Imagine
Uy, nabangka yung edad, bro.
all the money I could have made. Diba?
Yeah.
Imagine na lang, if you start, it's like an investment, no? When you start early, and then makurat na lang ka, nagsaka na dahil, di ba? So it's the same principle, gawin siya, no? Nag-compound na yung basura, and pag-abot ka ron, di ba?
Yes.
And I think it's lucrative in a way. You can actually use it for savings.
Yes.
And that's what makes it reinforcing because everybody is motivated by money. I think it's what's good about Republic Jump. Now, Hope, when I went to sa internship, I actually saw and nakita na ako nga, murag, you actually need help with this.
Yes, that's true.
And you look professional and all, but I had to say this, ikaw rin gidusa.
So,
Yeah.
yes.
And that's why I offered you my help. Okay, murag, bisag a day lang. Bisag a day. Are you open to like collaborations with like mga bloggers or influencers? Like they would actually work for you in a day, di ba?
Yeah, if kana bang ma-deliver ang message nga
Influencer marketing, man.
Yeah.
It's very underpriced attention. Now, one, okay, there's a story in trash. Di ba? Nobody wants to touch it, and when it's shown sa kuan, murag, it let's face it, murag siya ma-viral a bit kay, murag it's an eyesore and people still actually watch it. Now, when influencers or kanang mga YouTubers or content creators try to make content around that, it still sells. It actually sells. Even like mga great athletes nato, you know what their story is? Even this is RGB, my guest from last week, is blew up as a Bisaya rap artist, naka-experience ng mga lakal. Diba? And Carlo Paalam, our Olympian, naka-experience siya, story sa basura. He actually nangamit siya, dalan
Sa Zayas.
Sa Zayas. So that's the thing, like, trash is also a good story to cover.
Yeah, why not?
Kay grabe gid siya, it can be recycled, di ba ang story niya kay kuan ba? It's a very good narrative to push, and I would, if I may suggest, kanang mga paan you want to collaborate with trash content, you can also approach Hope because I made it possible last Saturday, to really come up with content kay I believe content is king, and that's how you will get your message across the digital space karon.
Dapat physically fit sa sila.
Yes, kasapod na. You gotta be physically fit. And Hope will provide you the gloves and some PPE. He actually was kind enough to provide me last Saturday. Now, before we continue, guys, let's go on a break. Take a break sa tabi. Gabi, we talk about trash. Taas na po ito na storyahan. See you in a bit. Don't go anywhere. Paano na tayo mag-closing? What's the meaning of the last storyahan?
Siguro, of course, promote this sa katong communal trash segregation program, and then they can visit our Facebook page for more information, and then siguro kanang how as a community we can support our leadership if nasa lang ang
magkwanta, pagbalik. So to, sorry,
Katong promotion, and then dapat isa po ako ng part is support our community leaders na sila mga initiatives sa
which is, may question na ako parang, sorry na, sabang, gusto ko mag-address sa mga tao sa comment section.
so yung comment din mga negative.
Hello, nasa job din. Sila nga, representing in terms of
shout out.
Police na ako ng
Shout out na lang sila. So,
hey, pagkwanta. Oh, hindi naminaw ni mo po. See, it's working, di ba? Oh, di ba?
Ma'am Jane.
Mag-close to your main a bit. Marag, parting.
Topic mo, then project statement din lang. Sige.
Tulo din ka mo, topic, parting, question na mo, signature question, then iyahang parting statement. So, tubag di ka ng signature question.
Nalilig.
Sa YouTube.
Terms of or
No, wala siya sakto sa iyo. What is your YouTube site?
what's the top potential?
Ito, ikiti din. Sige,
What's the
sige, gawas mo nun. Dili na ako sa atong story karon sa imong
huge
gihapon.
ups. So huge ups.
Happy to Kels?
5 seconds. 4, standby, and go.
Thank you, sponsors. Without you, this would not have been possible. Now, before we proceed, let's actually acknowledge people at the comment section. Oh, see, it worked! It worked by 9 of you know sa atong message by.
Okay,
So, if you can see here, naay nag-comment dire, and can you read it out loud na lang po?
yes, namati sa to karon si Ma'am. Yes, Ma'am Novi Habiliar diha sa kanang barangay Kugman.
Oh.
Sila to atong gikolektahan
Oh.
patay mga daghan kayo.
Ma'am, what's up? Regards sa mga fans, salamat sa collection dahil last Saturday.
And then iyang gitag si Ma'am Jane sa linya sa Eco Waste Coalition. So
Okay.
mo nang coordinator nag-convert sila ga-assist. And then si Sir Jove Ayo, of course, no, siya ang akong natap na service to my logo.
Oh, so that's why. Nito ba ang logo sa Republic Jump?
So,
Actually made it legit kay branding mo na si Joff.
Ah,
I just want to say, shout out Joff Ayo. Okay, without you having to guest Hope into your platform, I would not have heard of Republic Jump at all. So you see, ambak-ambak lang ka ba? People will receive your message. And now, this last person there is a comment
shout
section.
out kay
Cookies!
Sorry.
Cookies, what's up? Salamat sa pagdalikat dili sa MDNN Mindanao Daily News. What's up sa mga tapok diha? And so he actually saw your message dili. And to whoever's watching, shout out Mac Greg Igoy, straight out from the UAE, Dubai. Bye. Basta mo diya.
Basurero na ko.
Basurero na ko. I gave up my job sa Dubai para may basurero.
Kasi sa Dubai basurero bro, di na
Pwede. Face big. Pero okay, so that's the thing, Hope, no? So, this thing actually really works because actually, bisan lima ra to, it's stories, word of mouth. And last time, atong Sabado, nag-intern ko nimo. Was that Saturday? Oh,
Yeah, Saturday.
Saturday. Atong Sabado, nag-intern ko nimo. You didn't mind going collections for residential partners nga gamay ra nga junk makolekta. Because ang habol nimo ato was their word of mouth,
Yes.
the referrals.
Yes.
Is that a sustainable practice and you think that will overall help you?
At a start, no, medyo it's a big risk for us because cost will be always there. Mga
Oh, gas nimo imong pagkaon nimo.
But looking for a long-term perspective, you know, making them as a partner, helping them sa ilang disposal problems. At some point, kaya di mo tanan makolek. So it brings good energy that will hopefully mobalik na po sa among brand.
Yeah, and that's brand, it's reputation.
Yes.
Sa pag 20 isuklan nimo.
So
So di na ka mo sukol Gis Hope.
so that's the thing, no, because we already para ma-win-win siya mo tong we already setting the 10 kilogram minimum collection weight.
Okay, so minimum collection, friends, if you want Republic Junk to collect your recyclable
Waste.
waste, it has to be
At least 10 kilograms.
10 kg. Kung babaan na, sensya na lang. Dugangi pa para pick up ko niya. And hope musukol ni siya bisag asa. No, we
As
actually
lang
hope
within
this-
Cagayan your city na I think urban proper.
Urban Pro. Okay.
Mo cater may collections outside Cagayan, mga nearby municipality but na volume level.
Hope na nung kuan naman, what I noticed last Saturday, certain recyclables lang. Why not ang uban dili madawat ng uban?
So nato gitawag na recyclable siya but not tradable. Meaning pwede siya ma-recycle, pwede rin nato mabuy
Abi tot parehara na sultanan.
dili no. Dako kayo ang kahimuan sa value chain or anang marketplace ba nga pila man kabuk mamalitay katong mga end buyer katong mga dagko nga mamalitay. Kung for example, gamay rin mamalitay, so gamay ra po datong mabuy and collect.
Di lang kay gana mo palit kay wala pa mo palit sa imo ha.
Yes,
Marag ka tong mga small players sila
sa informal sector.
informal sectors, ang ila ring kolektahon is mga Coca-Cola bottles, mga Tanduay bottles, and tanan mga bakal ninyo. Because it sells. It's what sells. May marag grabe ang demand. Dili. But when it comes to certain items nga non-tradable, quote and quote, dili nila dawat.
Yes, but still recyclable in a way.
But also, what do you do with that?
So dito na mo sulod ang mga artists na to na willing mag-upcycle ato ang butang.
Okay, so okay,
Mga
man,
hobbyists.
it's good that I brought this up because non-tradable waste can actually be upcycled by our artists.
Yes.
And dagan dito kay formal
Mga craftsmen dito, mga craftsmen
Yeah,
dito term
yeah.
na. So when they come in, they can actually help by repurposing or transforming it to another commodity nga item.
Yeah, and repurpose ang function niya.
O nya, baligyan ko nila.
Art.
So it's still
I like this kina-correlate na siya sa art.
Oh,
And in this platform sa YouTube side, we are catering to a lot of artists. Maybe they hear this and maybe they may think the same.
yes.
Anyway, Hope, I really appreciate your message. Salamat gid kayo sa imong story, and I want to practice waste management, and I'll be hitting you up every now and then. Matudlo ko si mo availing your free services regarding your
Oh. That's the one thing ko no, abin nila nga nami can charge every time ang collect me. So as long as you're willing to meet the 10 kilogram and then properly segregated, then just send us the booking details and we will be there at your doorstep,
Yeah,
collecting and paying.
Kamu pa'y makakuha. It's a different transaction for him. You don't have to pay him.
Yes.
All you need to pay him is your recyclable trash.
Nga properly segregated.
Properly segregated pag yun. Hope, salamat kayo sa imong message karong adlaw, and I cannot end this segment without you having to answer this question. Now, you know the title of the show, it's called Huge Upside.
Yeah.
So I need to ask you this. What is your own definition of a huge upside?
I think the big definition para sa ko as a huge for me sa huge upside is when we have control over our outcomes sa atong life. One way na ani siguro is we know we can define success, we can define things not necessarily on our own terms but on what is parang expected sa ito ang nga natin. So, yeah, go for it. Why not? Diba?
And you have
Yeah.
the trash. Man.
The trash.
Thank you for that answer. Is there more?
Siguro, another would be, in terms sa among endeavor karon is when the community works together. More of it on my
Yeah, and I was a witness of that last Saturday. Nag-work sa together and na pagkaan among trabaho ni Hope. We didn't have to segregate stuff because gabi kita kan waste dito by, to be honest. And akong each upside ato is there's money in trash. So we start na mo pag-segregate sa inyong balay and practice good waste management, friends. Any parting messages you'd like to tell our audience before we cap off the show?
Yes, please visit our Facebook page, Republik Jump. Republik ends with a K. So if you plan to avail our services, trash to cash collection services, we're very open to partner with commercial establishments, food parks, schools, and also residential sectors like barangay and mga household homeowners association. Feel free to PM us. We have a program in store for you guys. And then again, thank you for also those who are watching. Thanks to MDN and Mike for the huge upside for inviting me this sayang segment.
You're always welcome, brother. And nagkandi ko na tunan sa imo last Saturday, and what I like to do. I don't want to come in here na blind. I would like to know kung say palakad nimo. That's why I went on an internship with you, and I learned so much, and nag-level up akong respeto sa basurero. Dili siya sa yun. For anybody in your industry, it's not an easy. It's never easy. Kaya you have consumerism at scale, but what happened to disposal, management, and back and dana. So, backlog gid siya, grabe kay daghan. That's why let's support Hope's cause, Republic Jump, and so many other causes such as his out there. And that's it. Salamat sa inyo tanan. This has been the huge upside. See you next Monday, friends. Bye. Hope salamat.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Grabe ka spontaneous ka ba?
Oh, bye.
That's a wrap.
Igana ako
That's a wrap.
akong segment ko kay kung ako siya i-plan ba eh, Mark, paano ko pag mawala akong excitement.
Sige.
Ay, tag sino? Kaya ang kanindot anihop kay mga paano ko, ako man i-refer.
Okay.
So, kwaro pa na siya ka 10 minutes so siya of the highlights. So, insertan din nato ko itong mga video na ito, mga vlog na ito.
Katong mga lubong.
Yes.
Bye, Kat. Wala ito na storya, no?
Katong ban. At least we like dito sa nang sa main topic. But at least that's something to look forward sa imong konmo. Sa imong
Content.
Oh.
Muta to storyahan, eh. Nice. Kira ka ho?
Kira bay.
Salamat, UA. Lingaw na mo ka. Sakto, on time ta, Kels, no?
Okay.
Sila Kalandrakas, sa sila oras.
One.
Alaw na.
Sa mo nang pagpila. Sa Rocky ba? Nag-comment sa katong gi-post.
Sa ba?
Insa daw na tong papel.
Nga.
Katong gihawiran bitaw sa katong pan. Gihawiran sa
Unsa man ang papel, oy, gusto na ko basahon. Ay, kani.
Wow.
Hello. Hindi kayo niyo. Hello. Hindi pa yung t-shirt. Hindi mo yung design sa YouTube.
Hello, yes.
Silang iba. It's
Noon.
Package to ba kay mahitabo bro is sa akong calling card siya.
Hello.
And then sa akong communication materials like katong sa example akong first na Facebook na katong profile. I can set up na profile page. Sa page kaning kaning kadwa ka lahi naman nga version. Katong first version siya i-upload. So akong communication letter nga na akong branding. So package to ako mga
minsan natabangan si Joff Bike. Bro, yung mga sa story na niya.
Actually bro, naku yung program last year na Jump for Social Good. Ang katong style ato bro,
Wala lagi ito niyo mag-i-skip.
because medyo wala ang ganang i-continue.
Wala lagi.
So
Kaya si Joff may dapat tabangan. Gone for the milk, gaya siya kayo.
oh, then dito.
It's my spread natin yung story a bit, then mag-repurpose na yung the content. Mo din si ma'am.
Katong si
Si ma'am content eh. Woo! Rapid fire, that was fast. Sige, wala tayo paulay. Salamat kasi mo oras ko.
yes, thank you po Mike and the huge upside and the MDN for having me here and share the not just the business but also the advocacy.
Yes, grabe at tinuod kay you trash by dako kayo atong misconception sa trash. Baliwalaon na nato pa. It becomes a habit. Now, with money comes reinforced good behavior with waste. Diba? So, again, no more. Go to Republic Jump on how to earn money from trash. Okay. Wala na end.
Ano yung gano'n Mike? Bang ha?